Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. In Part 2, we're going deeper into the advanced tips and safety measures to ensure you're fully prepared for the road ahead. Let's jump in. Documentation and permits. Missing paperwork can derail your trip before it even begins. Make sure you have these key documents: driver's license. Verify it's up to date and compliant with any additional endorsements required for your vehicle or cargo. Registration and insurance. Keep copies of your truck's registration and proof of insurance in the cab. Permits for special loads. If hauling oversized, overweight, or hazardous materials, have the necessary permits pre-arranged and accessible. Bill of lading, BOL. This document outlines the cargo details and verifies responsibility for the haul. Double-check it for accuracy. Logbooks or ELDs, electronic logging devices. Ensure you're up to date and compliant with hours of service, HOS, regulations. Think of these documents as your ticket to keeping everything legal. Without them, you're risking delays, fines, or worse. Road maps and GPS setup. Every successful trip starts with a solid route plan. While GPS apps are convenient, having a backup can save you headaches. Here's how to prepare. Plan your route. Identify the most truck-friendly routes, factoring in weight restrictions, low bridges, or road closures. Use tools like Trucker Path or Rand McNally. Check weather conditions. Bad weather can turn a great route into a nightmare. Look ahead and prepare alternatives if needed. Set up your GPS. Preload the route in a dedicated truck GPS. Be cautious, apps like Google Maps aren't optimized for truck-specific navigation. Carry physical road maps. Technology can fail when you're in dead zones. A reliable paper map is your best backup. Remember, preparation is key. A missed exit or wrong turn can mean wasted fuel and hours of delay, not exactly ideal for staying on schedule. Emergency kit essentials. No one plans for emergencies, but being prepared can turn a potential disaster into a manageable situation. Your emergency kit should include essentials for safety, repairs, and basic survival. Here's what to pack. Safety gear. Reflective vests, flares or LED safety triangles, flashlight with extra batteries, repair tools. Jumper cables, basic tool kit, wrenches, screwdrivers, pliers, duct tape and zip ties, spare fuses, survival items. First aid kit, bottled water and non-perishable snacks, blanket or sleeping bag, extra clothing and gloves, miscellaneous must-haves. Phone chargers or power banks, tire pressure gauge and air compressor, fire extinguisher. When you're hundreds of miles from help, this kit can be a lifesaver. It's better to have it and not need it than to be caught without it. By organizing your documents, plotting your route, and assembling an emergency kit, you're setting yourself, and your truck, up for success. Long hauls demand preparedness, and this checklist ensures you're covered, no matter what the road throws your way. Routine maintenance tips. Routine maintenance is the backbone of keeping your truck ready for long-distance hauling. Neglecting small details can lead to costly repairs and delays. Let's break down key maintenance habits to keep things smooth and steady. Regular oil changes. Oil changes are critical to keeping your engine running efficiently. How often should you change it? It depends on your driving habits and conditions. For trucks under normal use, aim for an oil change every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. Driving in harsh conditions like extreme heat, cold, or dusty environments, stick closer to the 5,000-mile mark. If you're consistently hauling heavy loads or driving long distances, consider using high mileage or synthetic oil for longer-lasting protection. Always consult your owner's manual for the recommended oil type and change intervals. Skipping oil changes can lead to sludge buildup and wear on engine parts, problems that no one wants to deal with mid-haul. Scheduled inspections. Routine inspections aren't optional, they're your first line of defense against breakdowns. Schedule a thorough inspection at regular intervals. But how often? Monthly checks. A basic once-over of essential components like tires, brakes, and lights. Quarterly inspections. More detailed checks of the drivetrain, suspension, and electrical systems. Annual servicing. A deep dive into all systems, including a diagnostic scan for hidden issues. Catch small problems early, like loose bolts or worn belts, before they turn into expensive repairs later. Treat inspections like a doctor's checkup for your truck. It's easier to prevent sick days than to skip work entirely. Fluid checks. Fluids are your truck's lifeline. Without them, even the best maintained engine will fail. So how often should you check and top them off? Engine oil, weekly or before and after long trips. Coolant, monthly, ensuring the mixture is correct for the season. Brake fluid, every 3 months, focusing on the level and cleanliness in the reservoir. Transmission fluid, every 15,000 miles or as recommended by your manufacturer. Windshield washer fluid, weekly, especially in winter or dusty driving conditions where visibility matters most. Look for leaks under the vehicle and monitor fluid levels closely. Low or dirty fluids can harm critical systems, costing you more than time and money. They jeopardize your safety too. By keeping these maintenance tips part of your routine, you're not just prepping your truck for a single trip. You're extending its life, saving money, and driving with peace of mind. Stick to these practices, and your truck will keep working as hard as you do. Driving techniques for long-distance hauling. The way you drive during a long haul can make or break your trip. Smart driving habits don't just keep you safe, they also cut down on fuel costs and reduce wear on your truck. Let's explore techniques that every driver should master when covering long distances. Maintaining a steady speed. Keeping your speed consistent isn't just about following the rules. It can save you a lot at the fuel pump. Rapid acceleration or frequent braking burns more fuel and wears out your brakes faster. Driving at higher speeds might seem like a time saver, but once you go past a certain point, usually 55 to 65 miles per hour, your fuel efficiency drops dramatically. The wind resistance increases, forcing your engine to work harder. Picture this. Driving fast is like running a marathon while carrying extra weight. It drains your truck unnecessarily. Use your speedometer like a gauge for both safety and savings. Adjust your speed based on road conditions, loads, and traffic, but keep it smooth. Every time you slam your brakes or hit the accelerator hard, you're throwing away precious fuel and adding risk to your drive. Rest breaks and fatigue management. It's easy to fall into the trap of pushing through exhaustion to meet deadlines, but driving tired is as risky as driving drunk. Fatigue slows reaction times and makes it harder to focus, putting you and others on the road in danger. How do you know when you're too tired to drive? Watch for symptoms like frequent yawning, trouble keeping your eyes open, or wandering thoughts. Ignoring these signs can have serious consequences. Schedule breaks every 2-3 hours or as your schedule allows. Plan them into your route ahead of time, and don't wait until you feel exhausted to stop. Even short breaks, 15 to 30 minutes, can help recharge your mind. Use the time to stretch, eat something light, or just rest your eyes. Think of your body as part of your truck system. Just as you wouldn't drive on bald tires, you shouldn't drive on empty when it comes to energy. Rest keeps you sharp and safe for the long haul. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.